What is really good? But how you doing? Let's say you're gonna be the air signs. Hey air signs, what a breath of fresh air you people are. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an adult tarot session. I'll have you know, there are many layers of meaning to my readings. I'm gonna touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. And you know, sometimes the roles can be reversed, of course. And viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. So we're doing your mental health today. This is your mental health checkup, because we must consult the spirits about mental health. All right? I mean, who else is a better doctor than that? Am I right? All the best doctors. Awesome. So, your current mental health is this according to the spirit world. Judgment. Okay, very interesting. Let's see what else is going on here. An emotion or energy that might be clouding your perception of reality at the moment. That doesn't look cloudy at all. Okay. But it could be blocking your perception of reality for whatever reason, because you know how the creator is, right? Tells you you're on a need to know basis. You're on a need to know basis. Somebody may be playing around with you or being immature toward you, with you, or you are doing this. Okay, that may be an issue. How can you improve your perception and of reality and gain clarity? You must be shrewd. You need to do a little brainstorming, perhaps. That'll help you. Think about it. Which you have no problem doing, air sign. I know that's right. How to change your circumstances around you and elevate your mood. Like this. Reflect on a message that you've received. A powerful message. When the message says to move, you move. Just like that. All right. How to be happier day to day, because you know what we're here for. Okay? What the hell is the point? We can't enjoy ourselves sometimes. How to be happier day to day. The spirits say this. Oh, come on. Remain faithful. That's interesting. Right up here underneath the divine path. Remain faithful. I see the ancestors here. Perhaps that's who the message is coming from. Because here, this is changing your circumstances, this message. Elevating your mood. All right, fantastic. How do you deepen your connection with yourself? Like this. Start a new cycle. Start over new with yourself. All right, let's go back into your current mental health here with the judgment, knowing the worth and meaning of your actions. Isn't that fabulous? Good for you, air signs, or whoever this is discussing. Fantastic. Oh, I see. Ooh, okay, this is deep. They are saying, listen, you are not confused. You know you're powerful. You're sure of that. Sure of that. Okay, for the people I'm talking to here. You are sure that you have authority over your environment. You know secrets of life and death. But the ancestors, excuse me, that was a hard okay, but the ancestors are saying here, if I'm reading this right, my goodness, they are saying here that although you know you're powerful, you know where your power comes from. I know that's right. Shout out to the ancestors, please. I know that's right. Amen. Shout out to the Creator. Thank God for God. Am I right? Amen. Amen. All right. Listen. It's awesome. It's awesome. So let's come over here. It sounds like you in fantastic mental health, air sign. That is good. That is good to know. All right. Well, in terms of the energy that's clouding your perception of reality, I mean, we are asking, right? But if there's no energy clouding your perception of reality, what are they going to say? We're going to put down a card, right? All right. So not necessarily are you cloudy, but maybe you are. Let's see. Excuse me. I don't think you're cloudy. I don't see any clouds here. I really don't. Okay. Oh, there they go. There they go. Okay. There they go. There they go. So, all right. You're a little confused about the path you should be on. That's the sensation I get right off the top of my head. You are not sure where God is leading you. You know what I mean? It's like very possibly on some level you can't go back or you can't go forward in any way that you can tell. You know what I mean? Like, what's the best shit to do? What are you trying to say, Creator? Where are we going with this here? You know what I'm saying? So some kind of lack of resources, burned bridge, some sort of devastating loss. Not necessarily. It could be just a gradual dwindling loss, you know? Doesn't have to be like, kaboom, you lost something. It could just be like less, okay, there's no more. And we don't know how we're going to get any more. You know, it could be something like that. Okay, but the bottom line is you need to, I see that's why underneath here, remaining faithful is critical to your situation here. All of this, the Creator is involved in all of this. The ancestors are involved. So we have a Two of Wands kind of thing in my deck, meaning that your will and the Creator's will is one. You are on a divine path. You have a divine calling, but it looks as if you don't know where it's taking you, even though on some level the road is clear. You know, it is taking, you are going along, but you don't see how you're supposed to maybe survive going along this road. Like, how's this supposed to help? You want me to walk through the mountains, Creator? Like, where am I gonna get food from? Like, how am I gonna eat? You know, where am I gonna live or whatever, right? Whatever it might be. Might not be that. Could be anything from mild to cataclysmic, of course. So, and this may not even be about you. This may be about someone who's affecting your mental health. But if this is you, there may be the cloudiness is that you really can't see where you're going. But it's the Creator that's informing your steps, and that's why the road is still clear. Even though you may not be able to see, there's really nothing in your way, though. Nothing is really in your way. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? So the road is clear. You feel me? And you are traveling a divine path, but you just can't see where you're going. All right? That's what it sounds like here. All right, and this guy's in his head. Okay? This guy is like a king of swords, king of air in this deck. He's got a drum, not a sword. And he is shrewd. Okay, he's a just kind of guy. He's about that swift, blinding justice. Okay, storms, tornadoes, hurricanes, and making, very calculated decisions. He's also about being in his head, calculating, brainstorming, that sort of thing. So let's find out about that, because that's how to improve your reality and gain clarity. The spirits. Ah, yes. I see. All right, here's the goal. It appears here that you may need to focus your thoughts on reaching your goals intuitively, your intuitive goals, your connection to the ancestors. Focus on that. That's where the money is at. That's the direction you're going in. They're going to be like, over here, ask this guy for a job, or over here, right here, advertise here for clients, that sort of thing. Okay? That will help you to clear up your perception of reality and gain that clarity. I get the sensation of making decisions differently now. Like, you don't make a decision alone. Like that was last season. That was the last human era. We're not doing that anymore. This is the advanced technology. You don't have a connection to the spirit world. How do you live? How do you fucking survive, right? So turning it into that like the world is becoming that. You know what I'm saying? To where, okay, you're doing your devil shit, and that's how you're getting shit, because you're stealing, robbing, and things like that. Or you have a connection to the spirit world that is a divine path. You work for God. And so you're in constant communication with your team, your cabinet. You feel me? Air sign for president. You feel me? So you don't make a decision alone. And that's why you hit your goals. That's why you hit your targets. See what I'm saying? Because you know what's behind the black veil. You feel me? Exactly. Okay? So direct your thoughts there. Aim your goals toward what speaks to you intuitively. And quite possibly monetizing the relationship you have with the spirits itself. You know what I'm saying? Not to take advantage, obviously, because you're in good mental health. You understand the worth and meaning of your actions here with the Judgment card, the Ancestors card, right? So you don't fuck around with the ancestors, right? You don't fuck around. So if you are dabbling, or no, I don't want to say dabbling, that's not right. If you are working with the spirits, it's very important that you're very serious about it. Serious-minded. Okay? Very serious-minded. Not that you have to literally be serious and have no jokes, but take the relationship seriously. Get the message. Get the message. Okay? That's interesting. Ancestors are sending out some messages. Okay? Some DMs. All right? Certainly behind the black veil. You can get you a nice fat DM. A full dossier even. Okay? Fantastic. That's what happens when you work for the government of the universe. Hello? I know that's right. So, how to change your circumstances around you and elevate your mood? Well, the spirits recommend this. They are giving you, okay, you might need to move away from a partnership that had a lot of conflict in it, or has a lot of conflict in it. You may need to move away from that. Okay? In whatever way, internally, externally, since this is your mental health, I'm going to guess that that is the high priority here. But it also may mean that you have to get the fuck up and move your ass away from this possible lover, relationship, partnership, or whatever such thing falls under that umbrella. Okay? Because there's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of conflict, and no one's being helped by this. No one is being helped by this. A solution has to happen here. Okay? And it may be above your pay grade there, air sign. Okay? It may be something you want to refer or defer to the universal court. Okay? Yeah. Move away from that. That's number one. Okay? Or move away from that component of your relationship, or that particular relationship, which I'm getting strongly, that particular relationship is what that means. Okay? But certainly if you do it within, it will eventually reflect in the outside. Okay? But there's some grand message that the spirit world thinks that you need to take heed of here around a relationship. Ring-ting-a-ling. Okay? Ring-ting-a-ling on that one. You've got a message. Ring-ting-a-ling. All right. So, how to be happier day to day? I get be faithful. Be loyal to yourself, to the Creator, to the ancestors. Don't treat them like they're made of air. You know what I'm saying? Or respect the air, because the ancestors are housed within it. Some such thing around those things, right? Let's go deeper. The ancestors recommend for your happiness. Yeah, listen. Oh, come on. Listen. Be faithful. Be loyal to the divine principle. Because the divine principle, let me tell you what the divine principle can do. The divine principle is a planet maker. Would you say can't something? No. Not the divine principle. Okay? There is a new beginning. It's solid. And it's a communication from the ancestors. Have faith. Have faith in this new solid beginning. Have faith in it. It's time to rebuild. Okay? It's time to build a new world. Your empire. Okay, air signs? You've been getting some lofty ones lately. All right? Like you're doing big work for the Creator or something. Or whomever this is discussing. Okay? Fantastic. This card is about happiness. As a matter of fact, it is the Ace of Water. So it's an Ace of Cups energy. It's about happiness, and it's about connection. It's about the internal connection. It's about your brain being completely open, meaning how they say, humans only use 90% of their brain or whatever. Right. Not you or whomever this is discussing. Okay? They're not talking about you. Because here, this represents the connection or the bridge between the left and right brain. Okay? And that is a bridge that the ancestors walk across to come into the visible world, or to leave out and go to the invisible world. Did I say that right? Well, you know what I mean. I'm quite sure. So it's about that diamond mind, that crystal clarity, that high resonance. Okay? So have faith in being able to live in a new beginning of high resonance. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth, Santeria, the Ace of Earth energy, rebuilding, and then the Ace of Cups. And then here we have the Empress. Okay? So maybe there was a war with someone, a lover, a partner, right, that benefited no one, because this is like the Five of Wands, right? Conflict rages on, no fix in sight, but something has to be done because everybody got hurt, right? And that maybe had a big impact on you. That's why you got to move away from that energy. Okay, remain faithful that you, the Empress, air signs, Libra, okay, of course Gemini, Aquarius, but particularly Libra, obviously. Major Arcana, all right, this is about happier day to day. All right, so have faith in your new beginning. Have faith in your new love. Okay? Because you have a new love from the spirit world right now. It's God. God is love. Amen. I know that's right. I know that's right. Or whomever I'm discussing here. Okay? Yeah. Whoever it is, assuming that it's air signs, but not necessarily, right? God is your new love. And you are not making decisions alone. You don't decide on a partner alone. You don't decide on a lover alone. You don't decide on where you're going to live alone, what direction you're going in alone. None of it. You know where your power comes from. So act like you heard me. Act like you heard me. Take it seriously, and that's how you reach your goals. All right, let's go into how you can get that deeper connection with yourself. Again, new cycle, starting new, daring to go forward, daring to exercise your will. Now that your will and the Creator's will is one, now you can be loyal to yourself, trust yourself now. Now that you've been crowned as the Empress. Now you can trust yourself because you know where your power comes from. So if you decide a thing, you know who helped aim your hand, right? You know who helped guide your mind and your thoughts and your brainstorms and your calculated, targeting of what you want in life. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Come on. This is serious stuff. We've got like a Knight of Swords kind of energy, but here he is Excalibur. He is he's Oriate. He is the boy king. All right? Reaching for the staff of his destiny. Claiming his power over the rule of his kingdom. Okay? And being centered within the self. And then burst forward and rule your kingdom. Pow! I'm going to leave it there, air signs. I hope these messages help you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the way out. Pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, why don't you? So you can start discriminating wisely. And as for the future, let's get those kids signed up with the Conscious Kids Art Project for social emotional learning through the arts and the crafts. All right, we have to plant those quality seeds for quality human beings. Okay, I do not teach spirituality. I teach the kids art. There's no need to teach spirituality when you teach the science of reality and how to make it fabulous. Hello, critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and knowing how to be creative as you go forward on the path of life. That's what we need, right? We need somebody to clean this air up. We need somebody to clean this water. Am I right? And we need it to be done smarter and not harder. Get the kids signed up, would you? Fantastic. Can't wait to see. By the way, you can always get a recording of the kids in class, see what they're learning, how they're learning it, the nuances. And of course, there'll be a reference point for them to go back if they want to reproduce or do another one and get all of the stuff that they learned in class right there. Also, if mom and dad want to come along, you are welcome. No extra charge. Family time. Okay? Let's whip this planet into shape, people. All right? Fantastic. Good to see you, air signs. I'll see you again soon behind the black veil.